NBC 26 is your official Packers station. With thousands of people descending on Lambeau Field on game days, it's hard to believe only a small group of people are in charge of keeping them safe. Tonight, Jonathan Gregg gives us a rare behind-the-scenes look at how it all happens in our NBC 26 special report.
Handling a crowd of more than 70,000 is no easy task. The dynamics change every Sunday. It takes months of training and a dedicated staff with years of experience to keep Packers fans satisfied and safe.
A lot of people can't wait to get here, you know.
A self-proclaimed
I'm parking a car right now.
Man of few words.
That's good.
Helping fans make their first stop.
My name is Gene Peterson. I'm a parking attendant at Lambeau Field.
One of 50 attendants.
A lot of times they don't want to do what you want them to do. They want to go to their own spot.
In all, parking more than 3,500 cars in just a few hours.
You gotta try it sometime.
Peterson knows drivers are just anxious to get in and get to tailgating after 8 years of parking Packer fans.
No complaints at all.
A modest man with paltry pros.
Good day for football.
Continues on. The tailgating crowd is fired up and swells the closer we get to game time. But as good of a time as fans are having.
My name is Captain Bill Galvin. I work for the Green Bay Police Department.
They are constantly being looked after. After all, a gathering of this size increases the risk of a threat.
Ever since 911, there's been a bigger focus on fan security.
The Packers, the NFL, and local police departments constantly evaluate security, asking what works best to handle a crowd this big.
With 70,000 plus people entering this stadium for each game, our job is to try and get everyone in there as efficiently, as quickly as possible.
That includes searching every fan.
We have 70 points of entry in which our security staff and our ticket takers help allow people into Lambeau Field.
Some officers you might not even notice. The Packers work with federal agencies as well, but
to reveal that kind of stuff would also be giving anyone that would wish to do something wrong here an advantage.
Once fans are searched, and inside an entirely different kind of crowd control comes into play.
We do year-long training.
A few thousand employees stadium-wide are working game days. Some of the most pivotal people keeping crowds pleased.
See a TV, we see a bar. Behind the bar, 4 banks of elevators, one of those up to the 5th floor.
Are the ones offering fans
we got a captain's meeting. Here we go, folks.
the most direction.
Right behind that bar, 4 banks of elevators.
You might say Mike Senecal is a man of many words.
Take one of those elevators up to the 6th floor. Captain.
More than 100 ushers are spread throughout Lambeau. Senecal has 7 seasons of orientation under his belt.
I mean, you come in here going, wow, what's going on here? 4 banks of elevators. But I tell you, then you start getting in the right direction. We have a TV, we have a bar. And you tell them all about Lambeau Field right there. They enjoy it, man.
Getting fans fed.
We say that we're the largest restaurant in the state of Wisconsin on game day.
Takes an army as well, and a general to lead.
Hi, my name is Charlie Millerwise. I'm the general manager for sports service here at Lambeau Field. There's a lot of moving parts, especially on game day. You know, we've got 1,900 people here to feed and get beverage out to 73,000.
And during the game, if there's ever too much excitement in the stands, fans can get help from any employee.
We would like to be able to take care of any potential situation immediately during the game. That is why we have so many of the different departments coming together, working together to make that safe and enjoyable environment.
By the time fans leave, they've just experienced months of planning, decades of experience, and an overwhelming sense of pride in attempts to please one of the country's most loyal fan bases, Cheeseheads. Jonathan Gregg, NBC 26.